Hello and a very warm welcome to the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb for this Birmingham County FA Senior Cup Round 2 fixture between Tamworth and Halesowen Town. Going through your two lineups then, starting off with Tamworth in goal, number 1, Aidan Janes, 2, Paul Green, 3, Jordan Goff, 4, Jordan Clement, 5, Joel Kettle, 6, Charlie Jempson, 7, Tristan Dunkley, 8, Aman Verma, 9, Greg Smith, 10, Cameron Johnson, and number 11, Chris Late. And on the bench for the Lambs, Fortune Maposha, Jazz Singh, Ryan Beswick, Tyra Waite and Akwazi Asante. And your Halesowen Town lineup in goal, number 1, Dominic Hill, 2, Joab Wheatley, 3, Samuel Tonks, 4, Dean Hawkshaw, 5, Kieran Morris, 6, Jack Kelly, 7, Aaron Gilpin, 8, Daniel Bragoli, 9, Lee Hughes, 10, Raven Shamisi, 11, Tobus Haley Doherty, and on the bench for Halesowen Town, number 12, Lewis Riley, 14, Ronald Agabor, Shane Granger, Bradley Ward and Akara Glass. And your referee is Mr. Alan Cox, and his assistant referees is Mr. Mitchell Cartwright and Mr. Thomas Kidd. And Halesowen Town get the game underway here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb for this Birmingham County FA Senior Cup Round 2 fixture between Tamworth and Halesowen.
Chris Late on the ball now, but he's intercepted by their number 10, Shamsi. He plays the ball into the number 9, who takes a shot, but it's straight at the keeper.
Johnson puts that out to Late, and Late puts that into the box, and Greg Smith's there, but it's offside. And once again, yeah, a nice little bit of play. Pressure building here, Alex.
Yeah, beautiful build-up there by Tamworth, and they've had a few build-ups leading to either a corner or something. That one was offside, obviously, but some great build-ups, Harry.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the end product, which hopefully will be soon to come. Halesowen Town now. It's intercepted, and it's a nice ball into Dunkley. Tristan Dunkley. Dunkley working forward now. He's got the number 10 there with him. He takes the shot and fumbled by Dominic Hill. Cameron Johnson's shot was then. But again, Tamworth still can't make it 1-0, which we do need, to be fair. But here come Halesowen Town now. It's the number 10, the shot's off, and Aidan Janes knew that was wide. Ravin Shazmi's shot there. I'm not sure what's going on the pitch now. The referee, I believe, speaking to one of the Halesowen Town players. It's going to be number 8, Daniel Bragoli, who gets words from the referee.
Now to Aman Verma, who takes a banging shot, drives that, and not too far off the goal.
Yeah, I think that must have been only a couple of foot away from the top right-hand corners of Dominic Hill's net there. It just went just to the right of his net, and again, a bit of a shame Verma's shot didn't end up in the back of the net. Chris Late with the ball into the box. Verma's head's there. It's the number 6 getting a bit tangled. His shot's off, and it's nice and easy for Dominic Hill. Charlie Jempson's shot was about a minute away from extra time here at the Lamb. Can Tamworth nick a goal before half-time? Tyrell Waite comes forward now. Waite fouled by Halesowen's number 8, Daniel Bragoli. Dunkley to Waite, and Greg Smith back to Waite. Tamworth now, Late. The shot's off, and it's far wide by the number 3, Jordan Goff. Alex.
Shot was fired there, but not the strongest of shots. I think just trying to get a few shots on target now before the half-time, Harry.
And there is half-time here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb. It's Tamworth 0, Halesowen Town 0 here in this Birmingham County FA Senior Cup Round 2 fixture, and we'll be back very shortly for the second half.
Today. Cameron Johnson now. Chris Late now on the ball. Plays that to Joel Kettle. Intercepts. Now Halesowen Town tried to press, but intercepted straight away, and Jordan Clements on the ball. Greg Smith takes a shot, and only a couple feet away from Dominic Hill's net. Not really too much to worry about, but early pressure and an early shot by Tamworth. Jordan Clement plays it out to Tyrell Waite. And Greg Smith picks up the ball there. In the pitch, takes another shot, and just wide on the other side of the goal. And another good shot, another good build up to that shot there. Chris Lake now looking to box it. Strong corner there. Bicycle kick by number 10, Cameron Johnson, but it's unsuccessful. Good catch by Dominic Hill. Tristan Dunkley now with time. Plays it out to Akwasi Asante. First real touch on the ball. Plays it to Chris Late, who has space. Plays it to Akwasi Asante, who takes the shot. And first real opportunity for Akwasi Asante. One of his first touches of the game. And a shot on target, and forces a bit of panic in the Halesowen Town box.
Jemson. Back to Dunkley, and that ball's forward for Akwasi Asante to chase, but he doesn't quite get there, and Halesowen can bring that down. And here is Greg Smith now, lays that out to Chris Late on the wing. Late puts it into Greg Smith, and his head must have been centimetres off that ball then. Unbelievable. I don't know how that didn't end up in the back of the net though. Greg Smith, inches, centimetres, millimetres off the edge of that ball to put it in the back of the net. It's headed on for Akwasi Asante by Greg Smith, but Halesowen can deal with that nicely. Kettle goes in for a nice challenge, and Greg Smith's there to chase. Smith. Greg Smith's holding up well. Lays it off to Beswick, and now Late's there. Chris Late. Chris Late with a bit of time and a bit of space. Late takes a shot, and it's saved nicely by Dominic Hill, and it goes out for another throw to the Lambs. Clement. Beswick. Nice ball for Waite, and that's a nice flick on there by Greg Smith for Waite. Tyrell Waite bearing down on the keeper. It's off the post. How did that not go in the back of the net? That hit the top of the bar. It bounced onto the floor and then away from the goal. And there is full time here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb. This game will go to penalties. Hello and welcome back to the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb for this Birmingham County FA Senior Cup Round 2 fixture between Tamworth and Halesowen Town. An eerie silence has crept up in the last couple of minutes around the ground as this game has gone to penalties following a 0-0 score at full time, and it is the Halesowen Town substitute number 12 Lewis Riley to step up against Tamworth's number 1 Aidan Janes for the first penalty. Steps up, and that just misses Aidan Janes. That's unfortunate there. Aidan Janes went the right way, and unfortunately he couldn't quite get a fingertip to it to deny it from going in the back of the net. And here is Ryan Beswick for the Lambs now, up against Dominic Hill for Halesowen Town. Beswick taking a long run up, and Dominic Hill saves that penalty, meaning it's Tamworth 0, Halesowen Town 1. Putting an immense amount of pressure now on Aidan James. It's the number 14, Roland Agbor, to take the second penalty for Halesowen, and it's netted straight into the top right hand corner past Aidan James. It's Greg Smith for Tamworth now, looking to make it 2-1. Greg Smith run up, and he nets it straight into the back of the net. Greg Smith making it 2-1 to Halesowen Town. Halesowen Town's third penalty now. Samuel Tonks steps up for it. And it's nice and soft. And Aidan James went the complete wrong way there. Aman Verma for Tamworth's third penalty now. Stepping up against Dominic Hill. And Dominic Hill goes early once again, and Verma puts it into the back of the net to make it 3-2. Halesowen Town. Halesowen Town's fourth penalty. It's high and it's just in the back of the net there, making it 4-2 to Halesowen Town, and Akwasi Asante is the man that steps up for Tamworth's next penalty. Tamworth have to score to stand within the chance of progressing in this cup. Akwasi Asante up against Dominic Hill. Asante is right-footed, it's low, and it's straight past Dominic Hill, making it 4-3 to Halesowen Town. If Aidan James can save this penalty against the number 8, Daniel Bragoli, Tamworth could still be winning. Bragoli steps up, and Aidan James goes the wrong way, which means Halesowen Town win this Birmingham County FA Senior Cup Round 2 fixture, and they will progress into the next round of this cup. Tamworth losing on penalties here on this Tuesday night on the 13th of November. Tamworth's next game will be on Saturday, home to Biggleswade Town. And if you can't make that game, there will be highlights available a few days later. Thank you very much for watching.